How are we going, everyone? Well, we've just had a big downpour from last night and throughout the day so far, and it's just really, come on, just go, please, just go that way, good. Sorry about that. This is what happens. Now your turn. You go too. It's been raining heavily, folks. Our dam's full, our creek's running, and there are areas around the driveway where we're literally underwater. And I thought I'd come and have a look at the roses, because with the warm weather, you get the humidity rising, and it has been hot yesterday. Today it's freezing. Now it's probably just gone up to 12 degrees, but I'm cold, so that's why I got my jacket on. But in regards to the moisture and humidity, that's a combination, or the heat that is becomes humid, that's a combination for disaster, basically meaning you get black spot mildew developing on your plants, and even rust. So it's a good thing to go out for a walk after, or even during while it's just finished raining, straight afterwards. Have a look around your garden and monitor it to see how congested the plants are. Some of the bushes, for example, the roses here are quite dense, and have a look. Now these have been fed with our black grit and liquid fertiliser, but see down there where there's not enough sunlight, there's a couple of spots where you'll get one or two leaf spots, like black spot, like that developing. That's because of the excess moisture coming through from the skies above. That's fine, we need the rain. The plant is really healthy on top, and you can see the buds are about to burst out beautifully. So there are no aphids on this, and there's no mildew, which is a white film that's on the leaf that's discolouring the leaf. They all need to be sprayed. Now you use a copper-based fungicide. You can get one from your local garden centres. You can check out our website. We've got some really cheap sales and packs going on there as well. So you need to spray your plants to protect them from spreading, if you've got that problem. But if it's the density that's a concern because you're not getting enough airflow through the middle, again, prune it back. And 99% of the time, the problems start from the soil. It's, yes, the pruning on top, but if your root system is weak or malnourished, not enough nutrients in the soil, it'll show up on the plant as soon as the weather changes dramatically, like we've gone today to a cold day of rain, and tomorrow it's going to heat up again. So those fluctuations in temperature plays havoc on the planet as it does on us humans, and especially the flowers. So if you've got a plant that's producing beautiful flowers like my Wisteria has been, I can assure you that'll be destroyed after the rains that we've had today. Now, I don't know if it's raining anywhere else in Australia, but down here in Victoria, we got a pelting from last night. Now, it's not like the 4 metres that Jason Lance gets up in far north Queensland, but 100 mil of rain here literally puts us underwater because we haven't got the drainage, the same volcanic soil that they have up there. So the soils play a big role as far as how fast it drains, and obviously the grade of the land, if you haven't got natural swales to drain the water out. I'll give you a quick look at my Wisterias to show you how sad it is. Have a look at the stunning colour coming through with the iris. There's plenty of buds on there. Now these roses here were eaten again by Krishna, hence why I've got the rope up here to stop him getting in there, because he took the tops off all of them. So we've lost our first flush of flowers. You saw the buds over there earlier on the other standard where he didn't get to, whereas these ones, he literally ate them all back. They're just starting to come good now, but we've missed the first cycle of leaves. We've got, flowers, and now we've got leaves coming up, which is really, frustrating. He got to him last year, and I took the rope down to do a little bit of road work here, a bit of gravel placed on the ground, and we didn't put it up in time. We let him out for a day. He came straight here, and he feasted on all the buds, and now I'm left with new shoots. No flowers on these to come. So pruning is a major thing as well when it comes to pruning plants, and the cycle and the timing of it. Because you prune them too late or too early, you miss the whole cycle. These are gone because he got to them. Whereas the other ones, well, we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 plants he ate. I smile with anger, and there's only 2 that are going to burst in flower. Bugger me. Have a look at this. It's been roped off as well, folks. You know, the African daisies have come to life because they've been getting their water beautifully. The lily-pillies have been pruned down to shape. Now, the heavy rains have caused the Watsonias, which are these bulbous leafy plants, to open up completely, and the flowers are already finishing prematurely, molting the flowers. You can see they haven't even finished. Look at this. They haven't even come out in full flight yet, right? In some cases, or in actual fact, they finished. Wow. Wow. Sad days. That's what happens with the rain. Now, we need the rain, don't get me wrong, we need the rain, but not like the way it comes, you know, in these big downbursts and then the sun comes out. Look at this, look at how it's opened up. Now, that will come good over time, it'll settle back down, but it's all the weight of the water on the foliage that's causing it to split open. Anyway, the chickens are me pushing the mulch out because they've been cleaning the grubs, which is great. A little ecosystem going on here, but this is the wisteria, the beautiful wisteria, which I didn't get to come here early enough. I should have thought about it 2 days ago to come out and show you it, because these flowers, I kid you not, were in full flight 2 days ago, in beautiful glory. You know, the colours shining through. Now they're molting, you can see they're all finishing off, but literally hundreds of tassel-like flowers. Look at the white one here. This is still doing well. This one actually is holding off a lot better than the purple one that we got there, the blue one. And it's on the outside as well, so it's a beautiful plant. If you want to do a climber of any sort in your garden, think about a wisteria. It does need work, it does need to be pruned. I'm going to get into this, but not now, obviously, because I have to let it just go through its whole life cycle and then throw off all these suckers. Still flowering, still pushing on flowers. Hasn't finished. The old ones are gone, and I know it doesn't flower for a day, but, you know, at least, 10 days would be nice. 10 or 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, if I can get 3 weeks out of it. They're beautiful flowers, folks, but honestly, 2.5 weeks of flowering, it's just not enough for a plant like this. And it happens every year. October, around Cup Day, a week before Melbourne Cup Day or so, we always get a downpour, a heavy flushing. And I don't have to look at the calendar, I don't have to look at my history, because I just know what happens to my beautiful wisteria. So if you've got a problem, well, it's not a problem if you've got plants that are getting hit hard by the heavy rains and sudden heat changes, go out there, inspect them, aerate them, not like the wisteria here, I can't do much more, let the flowers finish, but roses, bushes, shrubs, trees, if there's just too much density inside, you need to take the centers out, get some more air and sun and light and airflow through the middle so that they don't develop any disease on it. If they do, well, then you're going to have to reach for the bluestone oxychloride or eco oils and all that stuff there. Now, if you need to buy anything for your garden, folks, you can check out our website. Everything's on special. We've got some major discounts that are ending tonight. The coupon codes for your pruning pack and our potting mix packs. Check it all out at vasilisgarden.com, and I think the online team have thrown the black grit 4 kilo, buy one get one free with free delivery. It ends at midnight, so if you haven't got your black grit into your garden and you've got rain coming down, there's the best chance to do it now. The opportunity to get it nice and cheap and get it into your garden. All at vasilisgarden.com. From me, Vasili, Marisi.